Hi Guidance 18. I wanted to do a video this week and walk you through week 8. I've had a few questions about the research project or essay option, so I wanted to kind of address it then. So let's go ahead and talk about this week. So we are a little over halfway through our semester and our time together. So you want to make sure that you're doing everything you can to finish strong. Some of you guys have kind of trailed off. Please remember that if there are 2 weeks of not submitting any work, that I will automatically drop you from the class. And once we reach the 75% mark, which is approaching, I have to give you guys a grade. So I want to make sure that if you guys have questions, I know we had Amnesty Week a couple weeks ago where you were able to turn in some missed assignments if you needed to. And remember, as long as you turn in work on time, if you need to resubmit it to get full credit, you can do that, okay? All right, so this week we are talking about learning styles, note-taking, memory principles, and test-taking strategies. So there is not a lot of work this week in terms of work to have to submit. So I'm going to have you guys do some textbook reading, which will be followed by a quiz. I have several videos this week, or 3 actually. And then this week I really want you guys to continue working on your research project or your essay. So here's what happens each semester. The due date is November 21st, right? So you guys have had almost all semester to work on this. And so November 21st is 3 weeks from today. It never fails every time. I have students say, oh no, something isn't working or whatever. So you guys have had all semester to do this. This is one assignment I'm not going to just accept, okay, if you turn it in late or miss it. The other thing that's worth 80 points, as most of you know, your ed plan. So most of you guys already had a comprehensive ed plan on file. So remember, the ed plan has to be a comprehensive one. It cannot be just a semester plan or just a year-long plan. It needs to be a comprehensive ed plan. So, and it has to have been sometime within the last year and a half. So if you've got questions about that, definitely let me know. So remember, you can call the counseling office, schedule an appointment, or you can just log right into your Starfish and just schedule it right there. Okay, so again, that deadline is coming up as well. I just want to make sure there are no surprises. Don't forget, we have our syllabus, right? So sometimes students, you guys, I've heard students say, I have no clue what our book is. I've had students ask me that a couple of weeks ago. So make sure you guys are going through the syllabus, all right? I'm going to ask you guys to just kind of take a look at that again. So it's in that Start Here First module. Here are all the dates and deadlines. The last day to drop is November 18th, so that's in 18 days. Here is our textbook, all of those kinds of things. And here's our syllabus to kind of let you guys know when everything's due, all right? So, yeah, I want you guys to kind of know what's going on. No surprises there as I'm scrolling through. So just make sure that you guys get that in. If you have questions, as always, let me know, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and dive back in. And actually, as I'm reading, I know I'm doing this live, but I noticed that it has the wrong date for the essay and research project due. So that, remember, is due on November 21st. Okay, let's make sure we all know that. Okay, so I have a word on plagiarism. So for those of you that are going to submit an essay and also for your research project, it automatically will go through the VeriCite plagiarism checker. Okay, so please make sure that you are citing everything appropriately. Please make sure that if you're taking information or pretty much just paraphrasing what someone's saying, that can still count as plagiarism. So please be very careful, okay? So if you have questions about citing properly, let me know. Here's a quick video from the College Info Geek. This one is a video on note-taking tips, test-taking strategies. Definitely review those videos because I will take questions from those. They will be on the final. Okay, so just so you guys know. Here's some information on note-taking tips from Course Hero. I love Course Hero. And then here's our quiz for the week. All right, so it's on chapter 20 and then also chapters 26 through 31. Again, our quizzes are untimed. You can take them as many times as you want. And also our final exam, those questions are taken exactly from quizzes that we've had throughout the semester. So no surprises there. Okay, oops. Yeah, there it is right there. Okay, so November 21st, 2021, that is when your research project or personal statement essay is due. Okay, so this is going to be the question of the week. So the question of the week is about the review requirement. So for the essay each semester, I have had students go to the online NetTutor. They review the essay. They get a detailed report back to help them MLA formatting, just suggestions, anything like that. I'm not going to make that a requirement this semester. Ideally, I would love for you guys to go to the Academic Achievement Center. NetTutor is not working for whatever reason right now, so I'm not going to make that a requirement for you guys. However, for those of you, and some of you already have gone to the Academic Achievement Center, I will be issuing you extra credit. Okay, so if you want to go to the AAC and have them provide proof of your appointment and give you a stamp with the suggestions, I will definitely give you extra credit. Okay, so that's the question of the week. Is the research review requirement for the essay, is that a requirement? The answer is no. Okay, so you'll just turn in your essay, but I still will be grading on MLA formatting and that sort of thing to the 2 to 3 page long essay that's due. Again, I highly recommend that you go to the Academic Achievement Center. They are an excellent resource for you guys. The feedback that they give to you is fantastic. So I highly recommend you do that. Okay, and then of course for the research project, that's all still the same. I had some students asking questions about where exactly to get the academic sources, because remember, you can't just take something off YouTube or a random blog or just an article that somebody wrote. It has to be an evidence-based research. So if you guys go to the main Columbia College website, you guys can go to the online or to the library, and then there are just tens of thousands of articles, journals, academic sources there for you guys to get information from. Okay, all right, and then that's it. So again, in terms of what's actually due this week, we're looking at a quiz in terms of what you have to submit. Definitely watch those videos. I do give you guys a study guide for the final, so there aren't any surprises on that. But definitely watch the videos, take a few notes here and there, and if you have any questions, let me know. Okay,